Have you ever heard an urban legend so disturbing, so chilling, that it feels like it could be real? What if I told you that some of the scariest urban legends aren't just stories, they are based on real-life events? From eerie figures lurking in the shadows to unexplainable occurrences, today we're exploring the top 5 creepiest urban legends that turned out to be real, 2026. Stick around, because these stories might just send chills down your spine. Let's dive in. 1. The Fun House Corpse. Imagine walking through a carnival funhouse, surrounded by creepy props and eerie decorations. Now, picture one of those decorations being real human remains, something you'd never expect. This disturbing urban legend turned out to be true in 1976, when it was revealed that a mannequin in a funhouse at the Pike Amusement Park in Long Beach, California, was actually the mummified corpse of a man named Elmer McCurdy. McCurdy was a failed train robber who was killed in a shootout with police in 1911. His body was embalmed and used as a prop in traveling carnivals for decades. The most chilling part? For 65 years, people touched, posed with, and interacted with the body without realizing it was real. It wasn't until 1976, when a movie crew filming The $6 Million Man accidentally broke the body's arm, revealing human bones, that the truth came out. What makes this legend so horrifying is the fact that McCurdy's body was displayed as a freak show attraction, fooling thousands of people. The body was finally laid to rest in Oklahoma in 1977, but the tale of the funhouse corpse continues to haunt those who visit the site, wondering just how many more macabre discoveries are lurking in the shadows of old amusement parks. To this day, the strange case of Elmer McCurdy's corpse continues to intrigue people, serving as a chilling reminder of how history can blend with horror in unexpected ways. 2. The Bunny Man. Next, we venture to Fairfax County, Virginia, home to the chilling Bunny Man Bridge. This urban legend has been terrifying locals for decades. The tale dates back to 1904, when a group of asylum patients were being transported from a mental institution. Their bus crashed, and all but one of the patients were recaptured. Soon after, strange incidents began happening in the area. Dead bunnies were found hanging from trees, and rumors of a man dressed in a bunny suit carrying an axe started to spread. The most famous sighting occurred on October 19, 1970, when 2 teenagers parked near the bridge and reported seeing a figure in a white bunny suit, who then threw an axe through their car window. Another encounter happened shortly after, involving a security guard who saw the same bunny-suited figure chopping at a house. Many reports followed, but despite investigations, the true identity of the Bunny Man was never uncovered. The chilling aspect of this tale is that it turned from local folklore into actual police investigations, with no definitive conclusion. The unsettling part of this legend is the idea that a bunny-costumed man haunted the area, and people reported seeing him for years. The bridge, now known as Bunny Man Bridge, remains a popular, eerie destination for thrill-seekers, and it stands as a grim reminder of how urban legends can blur the line between myth and reality. Over the years, the mystery surrounding Bunny Man has continued to spawn books, films, and local legends, maintaining its place in American horror lore. 3. The Green Man. The Green Man, also known as Charlie No-Face, is one of the creepiest urban legends to emerge from Pennsylvania. This story revolves around Raymond Robinson, a man who became an urban legend after a horrible accident in 1919. As a young boy, Raymond was severely injured when he touched a power line while trying to look at a bird's nest. The accident left him disfigured, losing his eyes, nose, and right arm. What turned Raymond's sad story into a haunting legend was his nighttime walks along State Route 351 between New Galilee and Coppell. Local residents who spotted him walking along the road at night reported seeing his face glowing green in the headlights, earning him the nickname, the Green Man. While many found him frightening, those who took the time to speak with him discovered he was kind and friendly. He would stop and chat with curious teenagers, often offering them cigarettes or beer, showing that the legend had a duality, one of fear, but also of unexpected humanity. Raymond continued his solitary walks until his death in 1985, and his story eventually became part of local folklore. The eerie idea of seeing a man with a glowing green face in the dark continues to haunt the residents of Beaver County. Despite the disturbing appearance, Robinson was a real person, and his tale proves how a tragic accident can morph into a terrifying legend that still lives on. His story has now become a part of the local culture, with many who lived in the area sharing first-hand experiences of their encounters with him. 4. The dead body under the mattress. This next urban legend might be one of the most disturbing. It involves the discovery of a dead body under a mattress, a scenario so horrific that it has popped up in various forms across different locations. The most infamous case occurred in 1999 at the Ocean View Motel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Guests had been complaining for days about a foul odor coming from room 112. When housekeeping finally investigated, they discovered the decomposing body of Saul Hernandez, hidden inside the box spring of the bed. The body had been concealed so well that guests had unknowingly slept above it. For days, people checked in and out of the room, completely unaware of the corpse hidden beneath them. The foul smell, which had been mistaken for everything from sewage to a dead rat, was finally traced back to the body. The shocking discovery led to changes in hotel protocols across the country, with stricter inspection requirements for rooms. Many hotels now have more thorough checks, including inspecting mattresses and box springs to avoid such grisly situations. What makes this urban legend so chilling is the idea that something so horrific could be happening right under your nose without you realizing it. It's a gruesome reminder that sometimes truth is stranger and scarier than fiction. The fact that this actually happened makes it one of the most unsettling real-life urban legends on our list. To this day, some hotels have implemented new procedures to ensure guest safety, hoping to prevent similar cases from ever happening again. 5 people in the walls. Moving on to one of the most horrifying urban legends of all time, people living in the walls. The idea that someone could be secretly living in your home without your knowledge is terrifying enough on its own. But in 1986, a convicted criminal named Daniel Lent was discovered to have been living within the walls of a family's home in Pepperell, Massachusetts. He had been hiding in small crawl spaces, emerging only when the family was away. Lent would sneak out to eat their food, move their belongings, and even watch them through drilled holes in the walls. This invasion of privacy is enough to make anyone paranoid, but there's more. A similar story emerged in 2008, when a homeless woman was found living in a man's closet in Japan. She had managed to stay hidden for over a year, coming out only when the homeowner was gone. The discovery of these intruders in people's homes turned the urban legend of people secretly living inside the walls into a terrifying reality. These cases turned the urban legend of people secretly living inside the walls into a terrifying reality. The thought of someone living in your home undetected for an extended period is truly chilling. The stories continue to haunt those who heard them, reminding us that some urban legends are closer to truth than we would like to admit. These unsettling experiences have made many people more cautious and aware of their surroundings, making sure to double-check their homes for hidden spaces that might harbor unwanted visitors. And that wraps up our top 5 creepiest urban legends that turned out to be real. These stories may have started as terrifying tales, but they turned into real-life horror that still sends chills down our spines. Which one scared you the most? Would you ever dare to visit any of these places? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling journey into the world of real-life urban legends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creepy stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, if you're brave enough.